burger is a meat patty, primarily of beef, between two pieces of bread. There are many ways a burger can be put together, but the common ingredients are the following: lettuce, tomato, onions, pickles, and a choice of ketchup and mustard. But there are hundreds of ways people eat these sandwiches, and it is different everywhere you go. This popular American food has a background not many are aware of and did not even start here in America. But once it got here, people took it into their businesses and helped make it skyrocket into extremely popular food. There is more to this food than meets the eye, particularly the lack of nutrition it has, but we'll get to that a little bit later. The hamburger is loved nationwide and you can get one almost anywhere, but it makes you wonder, where did such a great food originate? The history of the hamburger is not a well-known story, but an interesting one. So we asked some people what their guesses were on the origin of the hamburger. Where do you think the hamburger originated from?
Arby's. Belgium.
Iceland. The cow.
The Burger King.
The history of the burger dates back all the way towards 13th century Russia with the Tartars and the Mongols. While they would ride, they would take bits of mutton and put it under the saddles and would tenderize the meat as they rode. This raw mutton meal made its way all the way to Germany, where it was changed to raw chopped beef and cooked and served on a plate and was called the Hamburg steak. This was due to them mostly being served in Hamburg. As people left Germany and made their way to the United States, they would take these recipes with them. The popularity of these foods grew and ended up in state fairs where food started to become portable. So they took the steaks, put it between two buns, and that was the birth of the hamburger. After it made its way into our country, regions would adopt this food and would give it their own little recipe, and it is still like this today. So Jed, what is your choice burger?
I like a burger with a nice juicy patty, peanut butter, egg, bacon, and jalapeno. That's all.
In the region of central Connecticut, we have the steamed cheeseburger. In Wisconsin, they have the butter burger, which has been adopted by some restaurants and served in many other places. In Montana, we have the glorious nut burger, and in Kansas and Nebraska, they have the Byrok, which is definitely one of the more unique adaptations of the burger. There are literally 100 more examples of these amazing burgers and even more ways to cook them. Once fast food came into play, the burger and many other foods were served in huge numbers and like never before, and one restaurant changed the world of fast food forever. McDonald's is the second biggest fast food chain in the world and is also the biggest burger distributor in the world. This empire was started by a man named Ray Kroc, who started out just a guy trying to sell some milkshake mixers. He had a sale for a couple of brothers who owned a local restaurant that was different from any other he had ever seen, and when he saw it, he knew he wanted it. After many years of hard work, it grew into an empire with around 37,000 locations and worth about $130 billion. It revolutionized fast food and burgers, and it also started the trend of serving food in disposable items, for example, like a paper bag, and the burger being wrapped in paper.
No. I just ordered.
And now it's here.
You sure? All right. Where the, silverware, the plates, and everything.
You just eat it straight out of the wrapper and then throw it all out.
All right.
While burgers are a beloved meal, they aren't the healthiest food in the world and should not be eaten regularly. While incredibly tasty, burgers are a huge cause of obesity and heart problems in the US. These foods can be really high in sodium and cholesterol and saturated fats. You can practically find one anywhere you go, so go easy on them and be smart about your health. If you need to, there are some alternatives. For example, eating it with no bun, the black bean burger, the wild salmon burger, and many more. Another idea could be the Impossible Whopper, but many are saying it is just as bad as a normal Whopper, so watch out. No matter the health risk or anything else, burgers will always be a special American meal that will live on forever. There are plenty places to get these delicious combinations of meat and bun, and to that we can thank the many people who made the risks to put a meal in front of us. So go out and get yourself a hamburger.